I've done this challenge a few times where I build a house in The Sims and then each room inside is a different random color. It's really fun and you end up with an extremely chaotic interior because you might end up with a hot pink kitchen and then a lime green bathroom right next door, and there's just always a lot going on the inside. But I'm kind of in the mood for chaos today and it's been a long time since I did this challenge. So let's make a rainbow house, shall we? The rules here are pretty simple. I basically just have to build a shell of a house, and we're gonna try and have a relatively closed off floor plan with this because the more rooms we have, the more chaotic it can be. So while normally I might want to have a more open floor plan, in this case we do not want that. We want to have little hallways everywhere just to make it as chaotic as possible. And then we're gonna go to this website called randomcolor.com, and when you refresh the page it gives you, wow, okay. Bright. So for example, when it comes time to do the bedroom, I'll be like, all right, what's it gonna be? And it's like a similar shade of green, but like more of a sagey green. We're gonna try our best to match the shade that the website gives us, but realistically, it's The Sims 4, so we only have so many options. I'm kind of picturing something like this that's relatively simple from the exterior, because then we can really add to it with like rainbow flowers and all kinds of extra decor. But I want a relatively plain base as a starting point. I was kind of picturing it just being a flat roof too. Like, I don't really think it's gonna be all that complex. All right, so this is what I've got for the basic shape. I know it's very simple, but that's kind of the vibes that I'm going for. And then when we come inside the house, I want to start trying to think about floor plan. I think first of all, I want to have a very simple staircase set up right here. We can basically fill in the whole front hallway, and then I'll get a little archway to go into the next room. This actually has some potential because it makes for a pretty decent sized space upstairs. It's always kind of weird with these challenges because to an extent, we have to just use plain white doors and windows, and then we add in the colors with everything else. Because it gets confusing when the door is in both rooms, right? So like if I use this door here because this room was blue, but then this room's yellow and the door is blue again. It's easier to use one color door and just have it be the same across the whole building. I'm thinking that this room right in the front would make for a good formal dining room. So I'll probably put the dining room right there. I think maybe from there we can have the kitchen in the middle. And this could be like a galley style kitchen, so we can have cabinets through there. Maybe this whole big space could become the living room. You know what? We could even like kind of close this off a little bit more instead. That makes the kitchen bigger. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could open this up a little bit more. It's so weird because normally I'd want this to be open, like one big kitchen and living room combo, but not for this. I think what we'll do is we'll have a little half bathroom right here and then sort of like an office space in this room. I might even try and get a smaller archway because I want to have more walls for cabinets. Like that might be okay. So we've got dining room, kitchen, living room, office, bathroom, 3 extra bedrooms, couple hallways, couple more bathrooms. All right, I think that's the whole layout. So we've got dining room, kitchen, living room, office space, extra bathroom, and then there's 3 more bedrooms and 2 extra bathrooms upstairs. So we've got quite a bunch to randomize for, and I think we'll start with this little hallway because it's the front room, and this one will be green. Everything's green. Everything I've spun so far has been green. That's fine. We can make a nice green hallway. I don't know if there are any stairs that come in green. I mean, there are green stairs. You have to be kind of careful because it does sort of extend upward when you do this. Although I guess if we wanted to, we could treat both hallways as if they were just one room. This is very much mint and this is very much green. So I guess we kind of just have to decide if we think that's okay. I'm sure that we'll get a brighter lime green for a future color scheme, right? Oh my God, that's so... Oh no, this is such a weird room. I honestly think that it's almost weird to a fault. Like, it's almost so much that it's bad. But you know what? With the right amount of clutter, I think it'll be fine. So we kind of have this cute little table right by the front door. I'm trying to decide about artwork because we kind of want it to be this sort of minty color, and we also want it to fit above the stairs, but there's not that many options. Oh, you know what? This might be okay. I wonder if I could get like a combination of these 2 posters. Those kind of work. We get a little green ceiling light too. I think we should be able to use like a little bit of white furniture. Like I don't think it's too big of an issue if I have one white bookshelf. I'm also gonna put some nice useful things in here, like a thermostat. And then I might say the hallway is done. I just don't really wanna overdo it in a small space, but that brings us to our next room, which is the dining room. And this one is going to be purple. Oh God, it's like giving Halloween. And it's almost like a neon purple as well. The problem is I don't know how these colors are gonna come across on your screen versus mine. So there might be a little bit of discrepancy between how they're appearing on our different monitors. But on my screen at least, it's kind of neon. I wonder if this rug will work. I've never really tried this before. That is like the same color, which is probably bad. We do have purple wood floors. I just don't know if I'm like prepared to commit that much. I guess if I'm gonna have to use like a regular wood colored table, I probably should use the purple floors, right? Although, if I didn't use the purple floors, this room has potential to be actually good. I am well aware that I'm walking a very thin line right now between absolute chaos and like genuinely okay looking. If possible, I would really like for it to be both. I don't know how that's gonna work, but that's my dream. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, wow. Look at that room divider. Oh my goodness. I feel like that might just decide the whole room. I might change the rug out because that would be beautiful if we used it. We could probably mix in some darker colors there. Maybe I get like a little accent chair in the corner. I think any rug, but just one that maybe is a little bit darker would kind of bring this in a bit more. That lamp might work too because it has a little bit more of that other color that we're going for. Maybe I'll put the lamp next to this and then we can do a big plant somewhere. There are some plants that have a lot of purple. It's just, they're all sort of different colors of purple. Like that's more blue toned. Wait, look at this. That's amazing. I've got like a purple bowl right there. We've got this beautiful purple thing here. I wonder if there could be a clock or something on the wall. I'm actually kind of wondering about wall sconces. Oh, some of the only purple ones are literally bugs. This one is very reddish toned. But there are some of those colors in here, so maybe it's fine. Should I use a dark wood floor? You know what? This is a nice room. It's not quite the neon purple that we originally were going for, but it is purple, and I think that fits. I'm gonna do the kitchen next, so we'll spin for this one. See, that's the same color. We can't really distinguish between those in The Sims 4. Let's spin one more time. The kitchen's gonna be like, oh, it's kind of like a periwinkle almost. I like that. I don't really know if there are cabinets that fit that color. I'm gonna have to like pull this up and compare. This one kind of works actually. I hate to admit it, but that is a very similar color. That one has a bit more green in it. Maybe I will just use this one then. Okay, I didn't really intend for it to be this modern. I'm also adding in another window, sorry. Ignore me. I want to have a window in the kitchen. We wouldn't have had one otherwise. This is definitely a more modern style cabinet, but I wonder if we'll be able to tone it down kind of as we furnish. I guess if you mix it with this little tile, that helps to break it up a little bit. That is definitely not the cute periwinkle of my dreams, but I don't know if we can achieve the cute periwinkle of our dreams with The Sims 4. I wonder if the wallpaper was white. I don't know. This is maybe a stretch. I'm just kind of trying to see if we had the white wallpaper and then cabinetry, if it feels okay enough. I don't know if I can do it. I was gonna try and commit as a joke, but I don't know if I can. All of the blues from Jungle Adventure are very, I don't know, they're very like teal mint color toned. There's not a lot of light blue. We do have some light blue that comes with Home Chef Hustle. It just has like the gold accent and that kind of gives me the ick. Well, hey, look at this. The little vent hood has like a blue glass to it. I'm gonna start trying to add in some additional little bits of clutter. Oh, like this plate. We've got this little dessert. There's also a really adorable little bread box that we can add in. And then we can try and mix and match some extra plants too. We do have to be kind of careful because we'll run out of space. If I keep going at this rate, there won't be any functional counters. So they can cook on this counter still. Got a little trash can tucked away right there. And there's a surprising lack of blue artwork. You would expect there would be more, but I'm having a hard time finding it. I think I'll put this really nice piece of art on this wall. Okay, I think the kitchen's done. Let's do this living room space now. This is kind of a weird shape, so I think I'm gonna struggle with this, but the color of this one will be like a neon mint color. I know we just kind of had this minty color, but we can make this one brighter. We have carpet and stuff that will hopefully help us. Actually, I know the perfect thing to use. This backyard stuff pack in this color, that rug is like perfect. So we'll use that as the main rug situation. We don't really have to have the carpet be that color. I think it's okay. The only problem with this is that this color is like green, but it's also blue, so I don't really know what color to filter by. Okay, that's from Jungle Adventure. That kind of has the right color tone. Oh, wait a minute. This one's more fun. That's high school years. We even have a coffee table that matches. I'd love to have a fireplace, and look, that's kind of a minty color. Imagine if we had some built-in bookshelves next to the fireplace. This cupcake actually kind of works for above the fireplace. Oh, or this. That's more like color blocked almost. I'm trying to decide what style of lamp is best to use. I'm wondering about this little thing because that has the right colors. And I know it's kind of a weird layout, but I was sort of imagining that there would be a TV. Oh, wait a minute, put this over here. I'm sorry, I know that's just awful, but I was gonna have a TV like here. That is assuming it fits. I could have, if I really wanted to, put the living room kind of laid out like this, facing the TV. The reason I didn't do that is because I was trying to make this rug be as big as possible. So I don't want to size down the rug. So I'm laying out the room in a weird way. I think it's okay if it's like this. It's obviously not ideal because it feels very like scooted into a corner, but it could be worse. There are minty curtains. We're really committed to the color theme, huh? Trying to kind of think about stuff that's useful for skill building, so I put the bonsai tree in here, and I think that this room might be done. I'm going to do the office space next, and this room is going to be not purple. We just did that. Something else. We just did that too. Something else. Oh my god, it's like the same color every time. Deep blue. Do you think having another blue color? We already have 2 greens. No. Purple. Oh my god. It's the same thing. This is lime green. That's too similar even. Oh, okay. A deeper color, like a dark navy, that feels better. That feels less like we've done it before. I'm just worried about having the same color everywhere in the whole house. And actually, I have a really good idea. The new Crystal Creations bookshelves, I feel like they come in this exact color. Like, look at that. That's so lucky. That is like the perfect color. We'll probably use a bunch of Crystal Creations in here then, because we could have this dark wallpaper as well, but maybe I'll want to do a lighter wood floor. I don't know. It's almost like an indigo color. It's like a deep purple, deep blue. Why does it feel like none of the curtains are dark enough? Maybe I could do black on the curtains. Oh, this is backwards. So the chair wasn't even slotted. Are you serious? Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of gold and then this like dark blue sort of accent going on. I need to probably up the blue situation because right now it's very black, which is fine. That's good too, but it is supposed to be blue. Oh, these are blue. That's so good. We have these little blue diplomas. I'm kind of tempted to use the bookshelf again in the back corner. I know that's probably bad, but like if I had another bookshelf and then this chess table in front of it, it's cool. It fills in the room nicely. That's a giant dark blue light. Why does it look like that? I'll use it anyway. Okay, that might be the downstairs office space done then. I'm a little bit tempted to put blue on the floor, but I won't. The last room downstairs is just this tiny, tiny, tiny bathroom. And this one, no, why is it the same color every time? I'm not doing blue or purple. Lime green, neon lime green. I mean, we do have stuff like that. I hate to say it, but like if any room's gonna be neon green, there is a neon green toilet and sink. So actually it is very possible that we could pull this off. Why is it that every time we do a challenge like this, I am given an opportunity to use this ridiculous green color? I feel like it just keeps happening. Oh, look at that. That texture is awful. Why? I'm gonna use it anyway. I think that's the whole downstairs done. Let's move upstairs and work maybe on the kids' bedrooms first. So the first kids' room, this one, will be blue. Can I spin again? Why is it always blue? Brown? Oh my god. This is what I get for forcing myself to respin. This is what I get for trying to cheat. Now this is happening. Wait. Oh, we can make this fun. We have like a giraffe textured carpet. That's brown. And we can try and do some fun texture on the walls too. I'll mostly just paint the walls brown, but if we can add in a couple of things, it might not be so bad. I think this might be the first time I've ever made a brown kids room. Like, I don't normally try to do this, so it's kind of an interesting challenge. There's actually not that many beds that are solid brown. I mean, we have this one, but do I want to use the most expensive single bed? Kinda, actually. Yeah, I kinda do, now that I think about it. I will gladly use the ridiculously expensive bed, actually. Oh, this is nice because it has like some kids' pictures in it, so it feels a little bit more, I don't know, homey, I guess. This one doesn't even come in the same wood color. I don't understand this game at all. It doesn't make any sense. Shockingly, there's not really a lot of brown desk chairs either. I guess we could use like a wooden one. I'll probably give this sim a laptop. Oh, Blarfy. That totally works. Well, and they also have things like this. I mean, like, this is a science table. It's got the brown legs, so that might fit. I can put Blarfy over here. We probably want to get another light. Look at this. That's so cute. The little bear height chart. This is actually really perfect too with all the animal posters. I wonder if we could just have like a toy box or something. I don't really know if the toy boxes are brown. Oh, there's like solid wood ones. Okay, I'll give them a couple of toys. Even if the toys themselves aren't brown, I think it's fine because it's very brown inside of the room. Look at this little lamp. It's like a teddy bear. Okay, this room I think can be done. That was actually pretty fun. I'm really curious now about the second kids room. This one will be, if I see another purple color, I swear. Let's do like the base game horrible magenta, like this color. I think this is what it's trying to tell me to do anyway. So I guess I'm kind of aiming for like hot pink, hot purple, whatever that means. That sort of vibe. There actually is not that much that is this color in the game, surprisingly. The wallpaper is not magenta enough. Huh. I mean, that rug is probably more the vibes. I guess we could try and do it like this, because that bed still works. It's a little bit darker, but I don't know, I think it's more similar. Maybe this is a teenager and they're kind of like a gamer. I think that's my vision. Shockingly, like, every void critter there is kind of purple. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Almost all of these fit nicely. So we can kind of go for this like fun void critter theme. Whoa, lava lamp. We do have some pretty lights, so I can get those kind of around the room too. It just changes the lighting. It makes the lighting vibes really weird inside. I'd like to have a little poof or something. I just don't think any of them come in the right color. Ooh. I mean, they come in like that color, but that's really a lot. This one's very purple. I guess that's fine. We have a really cool keyboard, so I think I'll try that one. And I know the kids room stuff pack, it has a void critter poster, so I can put that too. I really liked the fun carpet. I think that was a good touch. We've got 2 bathrooms and the primary bedroom left. I'm gonna do the hall bathroom first, and this one might have laundry in it. Oh my god, it's like mint or it's purple. That's all we get. I don't really want to do this color because the hallway is that color. Exactly, so never mind. Orange. This is kind of like a pastel tangerine. That's good stuff. What can we do with that? Ooh, okay, this tile is not so pastel. That's fine though, that's fine. Ignore it, we're gonna make it work. You know, I've changed my mind about laundry. Laundry was a good idea before it was orange. Now that it's orange, I don't think so. I think there should be a lot of gold in here. Like, I think that totally matches. That's kind of like a pinky peach. This whole thing is a little bit more pinky peach than like outright orange, but I'm trying. I'm kind of obsessed with it too. That's so fun. I like how different all the rooms are. Let's do the other bathroom too. We'll do this one real quick. This one is going to be black. Wait, that's fun. I think this is actually like a really, really dark brown, but it's kind of coming across black on my monitor. So I'm just gonna do black. Again, it's entirely possible that it's different on your screen, and I'm sorry if that's the case. Okay, so this is what I've got for this little bathroom. I don't want to put too much. I'm worried about it being non-functional. And then we have one last room to add in. This is the primary bedroom. I'm kind of scared to spin. We haven't gotten any red, any yellow. We keep getting the same color. Look! Oh my God. If I have to see this mint color one more time, blue. Mint! Blue again! Mint again! What is going on? Oh, okay. It's kind of like a putrid yellow, like a greenish yellow. You know what's awful? I think that this comes in like the exact, oh, never mind, it's too green. Well, that's fine. I'll make a putrid yellow. I can do that. There's not even yellow carpet. Should I make it brighter then, just for the vibes? Like, should I go for more of a sunny yellow instead? That's a bit more putrid. I kind of like the sunny yellow now, though. You know what? I'm sticking to the bright colors. The wheel has been merely a guide this entire time. Super tempted with this. It's not really yellow, but I like how it has some more shape and color to it. But I guess you're not really meant to be using accent colors in this challenge, are you? Dream home decorator. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. I totally forgot that it comes in yellow. Look, this one has yellow too. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, look at this pretty little sunflower picture. I feel like that doesn't look very good though. Oh, that's very bright. Probably too bright. That's not gonna work. I guess this sort of golden light color will probably be okay. You know what? I think that might be done. This turned out so fun. There's just so much going on in here. Now we have to figure out the rest of the outside. I'm not gonna spin for this. I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Basically, the idea here is just to try to embrace the rainbow vibes. I'll fence in part of the backyard, and then we want to get some nice big trees. I kind of want to have them blend in with the rest of the environment. There is a lot riding on this little front section. All I know is I want to have a whole bunch of different colored flowers. So I'm gonna mix different types and different colors, and if we can try and make it look very rainbow, that is perfect. Honestly, like this is exactly what I was picturing. I don't normally do this because usually I'll pick like one color and I'll have all the landscaping be that flower color. So I'll do like all yellow flowers. I don't normally mix and match so many different colors. I guess I just usually think that it maybe looks a little bit too busy, so I get kind of scared to do it. But I don't think that's bad at all. I swear this comes in rainbow, right? Okay, it has polka dots. There we go, that's what I want. Little rainbow doormat. I bet we could do the rocking chair in a couple different colors. We could have like a purple and a pink rocking chair in the front of the house. I think that's so cute. And there is a lot of space back here, so we can do a ton of flowers. So something kind of like that to fill in the whole back. I'm kind of tempted to do brick. I know it's really bright, but I think that the brick is nice because it's so vibrant. Oh no, I thought about having a tree house, but it's too big. It barely fits. Maybe I could do it anyway, because if that was built, the tree house would be so colorful. And we have some kind of fun things like this bright yellow grill. I could maybe use this in a fun color because that has like a little bit of rainbow vibes to it. Maybe I do that and then I get a whole bunch of different chairs in all different colors. So I'll put that kind of tucked away in the corner. Maybe they have a hot tub because that fits pretty nicely. And I don't have an outdoor trash can yet either. So that can be our last thing that we add in. And maybe that's the house done. It's really silly. It's really chaotic on the inside, but I don't think it's a bad layout. And I think it's kind of fun to have a whole rainbow thing like this. It's so interesting what you end up spinning. Like, I'm really surprised that we never got anything red or pink. We barely even got yellow. We got that sort of putrid yellow color at the end. We had so much green and so much of that like sort of minty color. I'd be curious to go back and watch my own videos from a couple years ago when I used to do this more often, because it would be so different what those look like. And if you're looking for this website, I'll link it down below. It's just randomcolor.com, but color with a U. And you just randomize it and it gives you a color each time. If you're looking for inspo for a Sims build, it might be kind of a fun thing to try. You don't have to do a chaotic rainbow build, but you might be like, I don't know what color to make my Sims bedroom. And then you can try and get some inspo this way. It'll probably tell you purple based on my experience almost every single time. Purple or blue, which is not bad. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I really had fun with this. It was a good time. I love a little rainbow build. And if you liked this one, I can link some previous attempts down below. Granted, they are from a couple years ago, so they might not be good. I don't know how my old videos are. I'd like to think that I'm better at making videos now, so I get a little bit embarrassed thinking about my older content, but I will link one for you on the end card. Thank you for watching. Have the best rest of your day, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Oh my goodness, and you'll have to bear with me because I am currently pre-recording because I'm going to Rotterdam for TwitchCon next week. So I'm trying to make a bunch of videos in advance so I cannot miss uploads while I'm gone, but just I'm very busy, so hopefully we don't miss any uploads.